Okay, last clutch of the year. Pastave ghost male to a bamboo female. It's actually day 62 today. We've got one picked. So we're going to cut some eggs. Alright guys, we've had one picked. These actually started really deflating about 2 weeks ago, so I was a little bit worried about them. They were in the bottom shelf of the incubator, and until the last day or so I couldn't really feel the snakes inside them, but now I can, and one that's picked, so hopefully everything's good. This is a bamboo female to a pastel Mojave ghost male, so they'll all be 100% ghost, and really I'm hoping for 1 or 2 bells, which would be lovely. I've got 1 in 4 chance, being a 25% chance, yeah, 50 times 50%. So we've got 1 in 4 chance. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs. So 1 or 2 bells would be lovely. We'll start as always with the one that has picked already. And we'll cut away from the snake. This one does have pastel lips actually, but its head didn't look that bright, so we'll see. These are also a lot more dimpled, these eggs, when they were first laid. Much harder, a lot more calcified. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I shall see. Okay, what have we got here? Almost looks inchy. So this, I thought there was inchy in the mix. I think that might be a pastel then. Maybe a normal. No, I think definitely a pastel. Its head is quite white, bright there. It's definitely a pastel. Maybe Mojave. We'll see more when it comes out. It looks quite inchy though. Well, there's no inchy in the mix, which is strange. Okay, there we are. That's number 1. Alright, this is the one I was most worried about because it was just so deflated and has been for a little while now. So I've really got my fingers crossed for this one, although I can feel something inside. Let's have a look. Yeah, definitely something moving in there. Looks like a pastel again. 100% hit ghost. Oh, yeah, he's fine. He looks absolutely fine. Can't see any umbilical cord, so what's the yolk there? It looks cool. Looks like a pastel to me. Maybe Mojave, maybe another Pastave. I've had a couple of Pastaves anyway so far this year. But we'll see when that comes out. Yeah, this one's got a lot of snake in it. Here. That looks bamboo, which is awesome because I love bamboo. I think that's a pastel bamboo. He's looking good. That looks like a pastel bamboo to me. Again, we'll know more when he comes out. It's quite hard sometimes to spot the pastel in bamboo. Okay, 3 down, 4 to go. Definitely feel snaky in this one as well. Still no bells though. Here. Looks like another bamboo so far. Yeah, he's fine. Another bamboo. Maybe a bamboo Mojave. I'll have to see when that one comes out. Maybe pastel as well. It might be. No, it can't be bamboo Mojave, can it? Because that would be white. So, but it's light. So, yeah, maybe bamboo pastel. Okay, we'll see again when it comes out. Still no bells though. Okay. Oh, think I see a bell. And there's the bell. There it is. A white snake. He's moving around lovely. Can't see any issues in that at all. Might have cut a little vein there. Looking at it. That won't harm it at this point. Day 62. And there we have our first white snake. Bell number 1. Let's see if we get a bell number 2, shall we? I understand as well that bamboo Mojave is a particularly clean, but again, reassurance we can see. And of course it'll be possible pastel as well. This one's a bit full, I'm going to do this one on the table. So we have here another bamboo. Well, we are definitely smashing the odds with the bamboos. How many we got so far? 1, 2. Right, not smashing the odds, but we got at least 4 with the bamboo in so far if we include the bell. And I do love the bamboos. Out of all the sort of co-dominant single tunes, it's definitely one of my favourite. In a way, it's a bit of a shame that it's in the bell complex, because I think that it could, if it didn't make a white snake, it would make some excellent combination. Okay, and last but not least, big number 7. And another bamboo. Yeah, we've definitely smashed the odds on the bamboos. Brilliant. We got 1 bell. Would have liked 2. So we got 1. Awesome. Some of these bamboos are going to have pastel in them for sure. We'll have to see till we'll have to wait until they come out the egg. See if we can tell the difference between the ones with pastel and the ones without. We got 1. Bell Mojave cross bamboo, 1, 2, 3, 4 other bamboos, some probably with pastel. I think that one. At least one of those with pastel. And we got one pastel. Really looks like it's got inch in it, but there's a pastel in there anyway. So at least pastel, possibly pastel Mojave, and same with that one really. All 100% het ghost. So that is my last egg cutting of 2020. All my snake eggs have now hatched, which is sad, but I've now got 19 baby ball pythons to look after. I'll decide what I'm going to keep, and then everything else, of course, will be available. So keep an eye on Instagram and Morph Market to see which ones those are. And until the update of, I haven't updated on Clutch 2 yet, so I'll do an update on Clutch 2 and an update on this one when they're all out the eggs. And until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay guys, so here they are, all shed, all out the eggs. Just going to go through them now, put them in their own tubs, see if we can identify what they are. And that will be the end, last clutch of the year. So we'll start with this one. This is a pastel, white lips, flushed out head. So this one is a pastel heifer ghost. I don't think there's Mojave in it. I'm going to just try and determine their gender as well. Quite actually soft down there. I might leave this one alone. It's actually softer, but it's quite dark on the bottom there, so I'm going to leave this one alone actually. Put this one away. Okay, do that. Okay, so the next one we have here, I bet it feels quite soft as well. So this is another pastel. Not hit any normals this year. Definitely a pastel. Flush that head, white lips. Not so much blushing down the back on this one. And that looks to be I think that's a boy. So we'll put him away. Not very big hemipens if they are, but we double check all of these more than once anyway. Okay. And we've got a bamboo, again all het ghost, little wriggly one, gorgeous bamboo. And this one, oh, she's tensing, or he's tensing. Okay, yeah. Well done. It's a girl. Looks to be a girl. Okay, so I need this one till last. Ooh. We've got another bamboo. Right here. There we go. Can't do that one. It's too regular. There we go. That's another girl. I'm just giving these an extra rinse because they've been sterilised, so just in case there's any excess F10 in there. Okay, so the next one is this one, which I believe is a pastel bamboo. Again, Het Ghost. Much lighter head, much lighter body. And there's some blushing as well down the dorsal. And back you. There we go. Shall we see what you are? I'm hoping this one's a girl. If it is, I'll be keeping it probably. Okay. Oh, that looks to be a girl. So if that is a girl, I shall probably be keeping that one. Got a bit wheel me that time, so I'll just have a squidge. And last but not least is this one, which is my bell. And this, I think, has pastel in it as well. You see the thick yellow line down the back. I think that's indicative of pastel in a bell. So I believe this one is a, well, everything it could be, to be honest. A pastel, Mojave, bamboo, Het Ghost, and if this one's a girl, I'll probably keep this one as well, to be honest. I'll definitely be keeping one or the other of these last two, especially if they're both girls. Seems like I've had a few girls so far, so let's get their tail. So what we can see. Is that a girl or boy? I think that one might be a girl as well, actually. Seems like I've had quite a good year for girls so far. Definitely had more girls than boys for sure. Anyway, that's the last one. Again, I'll sex these more than once, just to make sure. But there we go. So that's the last clutch of the year, which was the bamboo to the hypo Pastave. It's been a very good year, fun year. Had a few knockbacks, which is probably typical, to be fair, of ball python breeding. You've got to take the rough with the smooth. One of the roughs actually was this clutch. As you can see, I've only done 6, and that is because unfortunately one of the babies came out the egg severely kinked. It had almost like a 90-degree angle in its back. I'm not going to show any pictures because no one wants to see that. So yeah, that was a sad moment, probably the saddest moment of the year actually. There we go. That tops off the year. Got 18 ball python babies and 14 baby corn snakes to now sort out and look after, get feeding, and of course I'll be moving on those that I don't need or want. So yeah, stay tuned for some more, and hopefully I will see you next time.